great privilege to join you all this afternoon. I want to remember almost 2 years ago when I had the pleasure of officiating as the keynote speaker at the Australia Pacific Technical College's graduation ceremony in London. It was then in my role in capacity as the Minister of Employment for that community and Industrial Relations. I'm once again delighted to be here with you all to celebrate the achievements of this new group of equally hard-working students. Graduations are a time of celebration, as they mark the successful ending of one phase and the beginning of the next phase of one's life journey. I'm sure that today is not only a very proud moment for the graduates, but also for their families, their trainers, and everyone who has played an important part in reaching this result. Today's ceremony is special in many ways. Not only are more than 200 PGs graduating in 90 different programs, but also the Australian Pacific Technical College will mark a milestone of having trained 10,000 graduates from across the Pacific region since the college commenced operating in 2007. Ladies and gentlemen, this means that after the awarding qualifications today, over 10,000 Pacific Island citizens from 14 Pacific Island countries hold internationally recognized Australian technical and vocational qualifications. This is indeed a significant achievement not only for APTC but also for the Australian government. As you will know, APTC is a big development project funded by the Australian government. It is therefore considered prudent that we acknowledge the significant contribution by the Australian government in establishing the APTC, which is Australia's major investment in technical, vocational and education training in TVET across the Pacific. Such support is enabling Pacific men and women to gain Australian skills and qualifications that are providing them with improved employment opportunities for a wide range of vocational careers and ensuring the availability of much needed skilled workers to fill job vacancies across the Pacific and to some graduates for employment overseas. Later in the ceremony, there will be an announcement of a 10,000 APTC graduate. I'm very proud that this graduate is a Fijian citizen who completed his studies in Samoa. This is a true testimony of the strength of the APTC program, which is so well supported by all participating governments across the region, including the Fijian government. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm very proud and delighted to say that the 10,000 graduates from across the region, over 3,000 of these graduates are Fijians. Fiji had had the privilege of contributing the largest number of graduates to reach these 10,000 graduate outcome. Ladies and gentlemen, as a developing nation, Fiji is determined to promote and advance the education of its people. We have made education a fundamental right for all Fijians. This right, among many other rights, are firmly entrenched in our Constitution of 2015. The Fijian government's vision and ultimate goal is to establish Fiji as a well-educated and knowledge-based society. Against the background of changing labor markets, growing unemployment, aging labor forces, migration and technological advancements, all countries are facing the need to develop people's knowledge and skills for decent work, entrepreneurship, and an improved standard of living. The Fijian government is committed to accomplish the education targets for 2030 education agenda towards inclusive and equitable quality education and lifelong learning for all. This includes the acquisition of technical and work-related knowledge and skills through access to different levels of technical and vocational education, and training, TVET, and higher education. The Fijian government has instituted the Technical College of Fiji as an initiative for the ordinary Fijians to get education and training that provides skills to compete in today's competitive technical job markets. The government recognizes that quality education is more than an entry point into the job market. It is the foundation for personal fulfillment, for gender equality, for social cohesion, for sustainable development, for economic growth, and for responsible development and global citizenship. Fiji vision is driven, therefore, by the knowledge that globalized learning and changing working environments has brought about universal challenges. Job creation is key to reduction in unemployment and poverty. The matching of skills development and employment outcomes is essential to ensure increased employment opportunities after training. Increased emphasis on the development of technical education skills is the Fijian government's way of dealing with such challenges. The government further recognizes that technical and vocational training is crucial for the progressive development of the Fijian economy. Therefore, the government has been investing significant resources into the technical and vocational education sector. One key policy direction has been the establishment of the Technical College of Fiji, which has about 12 campuses across the country now, providing practical training at the level of certificate programs. The initiative has been introduced to support the critical role of skills development in achieving sustained economic growth and social progress. The skills mismatch in the labor market and the increased demand for technical skills in various sectors will be addressed through this initiative. There has also been the successful implementation of the Basic Employment Skills Training program by the Education Ministry to protect school leavers, keen on exploring employment in diverse trades and entrepreneurship. And there is the Fiji Islands TVET Association, which provides a forum for training providers and relevant private sector organizations to coordinate and facilitate the development of courses to meet quality standards in line with Ministry of Education goals. These are just some of the initiatives that show the commitment of the Fijian government to progress technical vocational education and training in this country. The Fijian government shares the same priorities with the Australian government in developing the skills of workers and enhancing their employment opportunities. In this regard, the APTC has been exemplary. APTC graduates have returned to their workplaces and implemented a range of new skills which are significantly contributing towards increased productivity. APTC's goal of producing quality graduates and supporting local TVET institutions with the delivery of internationally recognized qualifications is well aligned with the Fijian government's approach to promote and advance education in Fiji. APTC collaborates extensively with local training institutes. An example of this is the collaboration between APTC and the Fijian National University to deliver applied fashion and design and painting and decorating programs. Next year, these two institutions will build on this partnership to roll out training for technology, electricians, refrigeration and air conditioning, focusing on sustainable energy outcomes. APTC's existing partnership with the University of South Pacific is providing a state-of-the-art facility for hospitality and the culinary students to undertake training in APTC Pacific Future Restaurant. And today we are here and have the opportunity to witness firsthand the great results that are being achieved through this initiative. I believe it's very good. These partnerships and the many others that APTC has across the city with both TVET providers and industry partners are supporting a growth in high-quality TVET programs to match the areas of skills shortages. Ladies and gentlemen, I've also been told that almost half the graduates today are females. It is indeed very inspiring to see our female students taking up the challenge of career in the TVET sector, and this outcome speaks volumes about the inclusiveness of the APTC training program. To the graduating students, this is your day, and I congratulate you on your achievement. Well done. For those who are graduating, you are fortunate you are graduating from an institution such as the APTC. The training has prepared you exceptionally well, not just in terms of vocational skills that you are acquired and developed, also play your part in helping communities improve their quality of life and become employers in your own industry areas. Graduates, this is a wonderful day for all of you as you mark the end of one great effort and the beginning of another. but they emphasize that it is not enough to simply try and get by in life. You must strive to excel in every task that you do, whether large or small. The decisions you make will determine what you become. You will face many challenges, but this is what the real world is all about. It's a cruel world out there. I'm confident that the skills and knowledge that you obtain at APTC will help you in the next phase in your life. Again, as I mentioned, it is my hope that you will make the best use of these skills to realize your own potential and support your families, your communities, and after the nation needs. Needless to say, your country needs your input. As aspiring leaders, you must, at every stage of your life, play your part in addressing some of the global challenges, which include climate change, a very tough issue, natural disasters, access to quality education, as well as social dilemmas such as rising poverty and unemployment, and naming just a few. As citizens of this country, I encourage you to make meaningful contributions to the development of your country in the different technical and vocational areas and careers that you will pursue. Do not be afraid to think outside the box and to set high standards and goals. Innovative and always willing to share the skills and the knowledge that you acquire from the APTC training. There may be occasions when you will have fears about underachieving your goals, but remember it is how we handle these fears that determine where we are today and where we will be. Not every project or task that you will start on today will be successful. There will be times when you will make mistakes. Believe me, you will have had to learn from our mistakes. When something is not successful, learn from the mistakes and take the necessary measures so that those mistakes are not repeated on the next project. APTC may encourage you as an institution to continue working with partners in the TVET sector to enable missing governments, including PGs, to be fully prepared to enter employment and add to the development of PG immediately. I would like to once again acknowledge the efforts of the Australian government. The support for the TVET sector is providing more professionals who will go on to use the exceptional skills they have learned in class to contribute towards the development of the respective industries and the economy as a whole. Finally, I take this opportunity of wishing all the graduates all the very best in the future endeavors, as well as APTC with excellent work in helping shape future leaders of our beloved Fiji and our regional leaders.